Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. Relax the body. Calm the mind. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed in the present moment. Couple more breaths here. We're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn them palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale your arms up. Big stretch. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine. Stretching the back. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Gonna stretch out the neck next. You to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale when you go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, return to look the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale, and go to the other side. Know your range of motion. Inhale, center. Lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Reducing turkey neck and double chin. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the hand to guide the upward tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release. Shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder issues or any issues at all. Now when I slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Helping people with breathing related issues. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arms to crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center the length of the spine. Exhale and go to the other side, bending the lower arm, top arms to crescent moon. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. Now we're going to inhale, center the length of the spine. Exhale, get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, and we'll repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle or neck tissue. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. One last round. When you're in the center position, we're going to go reverse, change direction, go the other way. So we're going to start out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn, moving your shoulders as well, covering all 4 corners of your space. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down, walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed, neck and spine in alignment. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back, opening up the hip joint. One more breath here. We'll walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back towards you. And we will come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to continue at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swinging side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're gonna inhale center, exhale, we turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale center, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swinging side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back top, toes down, bird dog. Neck and spine in one straight line, chin is away from the body. We're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release, otherwise return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release, and we'll repeat on the other side. Bird dog, arm balance. Left arm and right leg out, left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong. We're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release, otherwise return and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release, straight side to side. We're going to flex the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now, beginning, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Holding it here. Be mindful if you have shoulder, knees, or any issues at all. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if this is challenging for you. Holding it here, stretching out the shoulder joints for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. And we'll get ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers from tabletop. We're going to lift up to down dog. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Stretching the hamstring, ankle joint, toe stretch. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to slowly, slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now we're in the forward bend, all 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Then go here for a moment, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings. If you start feeling dizzy because head is below heart, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath, and we'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted after you've come up. We're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blade. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Stretching the front of your neck. Stimulating thyroid gland. Improving your posture. One more breath and then slowly release. Shake it out, soft knees. Coming into a crescent moon, all 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. Now when you inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, we'll go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right, release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. And down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutations on top of the mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of the feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale the arms up, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side, come down. Immediately side up to cobra or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tap your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your gaze by your inner arms. Eyes and locate your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is on one breath. Elbow lower than shoulders. Don't flop down. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. More extreme back bend. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Looking at your toes. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. So inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Now we'll roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Slowly release, widen your stand, coming into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Do not lean forward. Once you set up, look at the front fingers. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting hold our weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. If you wish to bind hand, hat has to come further down, sliding the right hand underneath to bind hands. Once you bind hand, rotate the left shoulder up to the sky. And if you're not able to bind hands, just place the front hand by the front foot, keeping the body up and open. Slowly, slowly release, coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. No change in the lengths. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release, going into a triangle. So shorten your stand, arms out in T, swing the hip out, both legs straight, tip to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand 6 o'clock, top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other, both palms facing out, looking up. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly come up. Coming into revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Use your block to lengthen your arm. Rotate the body to the right side, right arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a pyramid. So shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands, hold on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Inhale to shine your chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest, head to knee. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly, slowly come back up. Release the hands. Coming into runner's lunge. So front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Coming high up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back, arm by your side, palm facing down. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back here. Looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Slowly, slowly release. Lower the back foot. Coming into a humble warrior. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Body is towards the front leg. Head is below heart. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. Now we will release the hands on mat. Now we will come to do a flow here. So we step the right leg back, shift forward to plank, lower down, Elbows lower than the shoulder. Control your movement. Don't flop down. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths here. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Align your gaze by your inner arms. Don't dangle your head. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Now we'll repeat everything on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. Right foot pivot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the ears, eyes looking up. Now release the arms, interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine your chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Open up into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Do not lean forward, staying down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, reach and stretch. Not putting whole our weight on the front thigh. Slowly we mirror top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down, lengthening the right side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Now, if you like, you can bind hands, lift the left hand underneath the knee, so you have to get low. Alternatively, you can place the front hand by the front foot, keeping the body up and open, looking up. Top shoulder towards the sky. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm suppressively, looking up. Feel the length in the left side of your body. This is a side bend, now the back bend. Slowly release, coming into triangle. Shorten your stance, swing the hip out, both legs straight. Arms out in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Palm hand 6 o'clock, top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other, both palm facing out. Lift and stretch. Keeping the body up and open. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body part touching the wall. Slowly, slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to left, left arm up. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle. Feel free to use block to help you get into the alignment. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Coming into a pyramid. So we're going to shorten our stand. Square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands, holding on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Inhale to shine the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Head to knee. Slowly release. Now we're gonna wiggle the hands back down the mat. We'll do a flow here. Rather, we will do runner's lunge. So set yourself up, coming high up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back, and by your side, palm facing down. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Looking at a point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Slowly, slowly come back up, lower the back foot, going into humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind, now comes down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. And we're gonna bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone, release the head down towards the mat. Left shoulder, left thigh, head is below heart. Front knee still 90 degrees atop the ankle. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're gonna do a flow here. So hands on the mat, tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Come forward to plank. Holding it here. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Lower down, don't flop down, 2 inches at a time. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees if you have very tight hamstrings. Going into pigeon legs, left foot down, right leg up. 3 leg to split. Bending to the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist, flexing the foot to protect the knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. So make sure you don't wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on, stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Now the stretch is here, right hip flexor. If you have very tight hip joints, very stiff. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can lie down your back, going into a figure 4. Same stretch. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. We're going to tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. And now we're back in down dog. Walking it out, pushing the mat away, upside down letter V. You're going to continue with fallen triangle. So left foot down, right leg up. Coming back to our 3-leg split. We're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat, as close to the left hand as possible. Now, beginner, you can stay here. Those who are ready, left arm up. Strong arm, strong core to hold yourself up. Make sure it's a safe practice for you. If you're not ready for this pose, no problem. Do what you can today to challenge yourself. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat, swing the right leg back out. Now we're going to flip the dog. So we're going to have left foot down, right leg up. So we're back into our 3-leg split. We're going to swing the back leg on the outside of the mat. When you're ready, flipping the dog. Wild thing. Come up on the right toes if you like. Strong arms, strong core, strong legs to hold yourself up. Once again, if you're not ready for wild thing, no problem. We're going to slowly release. And now we're back into down dog. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. And we're going to repeat the 3 poses on the other side. So pigeon first, right foot down, left leg up. 3-leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to sway the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Now you come lopsided. Pop yourself back to the center of the mat. Wiggle side to side. The stretches here. Left hip flexor. Opening up the left hip joint. Helping people with sciatica condition. So just be mindful. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, no problem. Come lie down your back, going into a figure four. So enjoy your stretch here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Meet you in down dog. So tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Walking it out. Big stretch. And we're going to do fallen triangle on the other side. So right foot down, left leg up. So now we're back into a three-legged split. We're going to swing the back leg as close to the right hand as possible. So beginning, you can stay here. When you're ready, top arm up. Strong arms, strong core, strong legs to hold yourself up. And slowly release the top hand, swing the front leg back. And we're back in down dog, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Getting ready to flip the dog. So right foot down, left leg up. Three-legged split again. Swing the back leg on the outside of the mat. Slowly turn and flip the dog. Coming into the wild thing. Left ankle off the mat if you like. So coming high up on the left toes. So if you're not ready to flip, don't worry. Make sure it's the same practice for you. And when you have enough of it, bring the top hand down. And now you're back in down dog. Last down dog in the practice. Big stretch. Pushing the mat away. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Legs are hip width apart. And now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. We'll come to chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Weights in your heels, you should be able to see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Cactus arms are fine for those who have shoulder issues. And we're going to power with the strong legs. Palm touch, back bend, and then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. So we're here, mountain pose. Legs are hip width apart, arm by your side. Palm facing forward, soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Now we're going to make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Tight. Inhale your shoulders up. This is the last one. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. So we're going to come sit down. Have a sip of water if needed, and we're going to continue with seated poses. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, open up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. We're going to inhale the lengthen, exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Going to continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, hip joint, in the thighs, not forcing yourself to come down. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up to release. Sliding the feet a few inches in front of you, going into a tortoise. So this is longer than it is wide. We're going to slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold, head to knee. So you can round the back in this one, more intensive stretch off the lower back. If this is a good stretch for you, stay here for a few more breaths. To continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs and outer thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up, sliding the head out from underneath. We're going to windshield wiper, so bend both knees, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. This is hip width. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel any stretch. Turn and look at the opposite side. So you should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint, a little bit of discomfort. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90. You can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt stay down. So if you're not able to have your hip come all the way down, you can wedge a towel underneath to make yourself more comfortable. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint, and we're going to look at the opposite side. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. Coming back to center, straighten out the legs, coming into the staff pose. Get the flesh of heart out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down from the ears. And when you're ready, we're going to go into double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the hamstrings. Slowly come back up. I'm going to come to a one leg forward bend. My left is to right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. So pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot. Another way to get into it is bend the knee first, grab hold of the foot, and slowly straighten out the legs. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, that is the last thing. Slowly, slowly rise up and we come to a seated twist. Bring the banding on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Prayer hands or breath the front hand through the tunnel. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward then on the other side. So set yourself up. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to your front. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge, grow longer, leading with the chest. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. If you're not able to touch your foot, no problem. You can slightly bend your knees, grab a hold of the foot, and straighten out. Neck is long, spine is straight, and when you come down, stomach come down first, chest, that is the last thing. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. From here, we're going to seated twist, bring the band on the outside of the straight leg. So if you like, bend the bottom leg, both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Stretching the lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And from here, we're going to transition to lie down on your back. So if you need to have water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Now pushing the stomach up. And exhale, we're going to slowly come down, one vertebrae at a time. So we're going to go up and down. So inhale up, exhale down. Engage your core abdominal muscles, quadriceps and glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butts are firm. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong. Let's do another 3. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into wind, releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax the breath. Exhale, squeeze. Draw the knee close to the chest. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Left right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. We are massaging the right hip joint. Change direction, go the other way. From here, when we go into a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right elbow, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. When releasing first, wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, transition to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle. We're stretching, strengthening, toning, conditioning lower back muscle, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, come into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint. Slowly rock back to the center position. Bring the legs together, flex the feet. Arm down by your side. Let the blood circulate back to your heart while you're doing hamstring stretch. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now we're going to slowly release the legs back down on your mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Close your eyes, slowing down the heartbeat, getting ready for final relaxation. And I'll be guiding you to Shavasana. So you can have your legs apart as wide as the mat, let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body, turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Relax the face. Relax the jaws. Separate the teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body, see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying calm and relaxed in the present moment, in your own little world. Now we're going to slowly wake the body up by wiggling your fingers and your toes, bring the legs together. Turning your wrist and your ankle. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bend both knees, raise the right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. And when you're ready, you can use your top arm to push yourself up. And now we're back into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.